I'm visiting every station on the Avocet Line. I'm about to head to where the football happens, before discovering the worst station that I've been to so far. That train did not sound healthy. This is St James Park, St James's Park. The announcement said St James Park, but I'd call it St James's Park. Let me know if I'm right or wrong. So I'm here for half an hour. St James's Park sounds a bit football-y, so I have a feeling that when I go up these stairs I'm going to find a football stadium. So St James's Park is where the football happens. It's home of Exeter City. Are they good? I have no idea. Miscellaneous football. I mean, it looks quite a big stadium, so I'm going to hazard a guess they're not too bad. I'm going to get on the train. Trains are better than football. So the area here does have like an oldie village feel, like just nice and quiet. And then you turn around, big, massive football stadium. That 158 that just went through will be one of the Barnstable trains. They terminate at Exeter Central and then they just move out of the way to some sidings just a little bit down there before going back to Exeter Central in a bit to head back to Barnstable. It's a helicopter. They're coming for me. With it being a station for the football, I wasn't expecting it to be a pleasant station, but quite nice. We've got like pretty allotments here. The birds are singing like mad. Can't imagine it's pleasant when the football's on now. But I also get the impression, judging by the amount of young people walking around, this might be also a studenty area. The camera probably can't pick it up, but literally just down there is Exeter Central Station. Not going there yet. Got to go one stop that way, then we'll get to Exeter Central. It's a bit retro in here.
The next station is Paulslow Bridge.
Paulslow Bridge. It's on a bridge. I'm guessing we're in Paulslow. This is the definition of a nothing station. There's scaffolding all down the side of the platform, and I'm going to hazard a guess they put this here because these railings are very, very low. Unloved, I would call this. I would call this very unloved. Single platform, as with most stations along the line, but you can see the other platform on the other side. Now, looking a bit closer on the other side, yes, you've got kind of like metal railings. Is that all there would have been? That would have been quite scary over there. They're claiming this station was improved 4 years ago. What was it like before? This is grim. There is a next train indicator which they've said was part of the improvements, but it's not working. What good is it there anyway? The platforms are up there. Since there's nothing else to talk about here, Pinhoe Road that passes under the bridge here is what used to be the A38 back in the day, before the Exeter bypass and the M5 bypass. Notorious road, and it was bypassed very early on. My word, that station is a dump. I'm not even going to mince my words on that. Don't come. I'm going to hazard a guess that was the old steps up to the platform. I wasn't very too happy with Paulslow Bridge, so I'm kind of glad to be leaving here. The train is due any minute now, and I'll just be able to leave Paulslow Bridge.
We are now approaching Exeter Central.
There's a 150 sat here at Exeter Central to welcome me to the city centre. So this is Exeter Central Station. It's now, to all intents and purposes, a two-platform station. There is a bay platform here, but it's rarely used. It used to have 4 platforms, so the 2 through lines and the 2 bay platforms. It's now just a calling point, really, but it is the closest station to Exeter City Centre, hence it's called Exeter Central. The trains down from Barnstaple terminate here. It'd be kind of more useful if one of these bay platforms faced the other way, because those trains have to like get out of the way to beyond St James's Park. Something interesting just up there. So I'm going to take the New North Road exit to go and have a walk in some gardens. So this is the New North Road entrance to Exeter Central. It's basically a back way in. I'm going to end up back at the front to go back in to get my next train. This is Northern Hay Gardens, the oldest public space in England, opened in 1612 and sits between Exeter Castle and Exeter Central, which is down there. Some nice little gardens. Okay, that's enough history. I don't normally do this much history. It's not very me. Going back round to the front of Exeter Central Station to get my next train down to Exton. Okay, on the platforms now. Exeter Central is just one stop up from Exeter St David's. You can see down there as the track starts to dip quite significantly to get down the hill into St David's. I'm not going that way. I'm going that way to, I think it's Exton next. That's how you pronounce it. Oh joy, it's a 150. So this 19-minute journey down to Exton is the longest journey I've had so far today, and I'm actually enjoying a few moments to sit down and relax. I haven't really stopped. I think we might have topped Grand Conwy. They're not taking this away from me. This is the one that enthusiasts get a bit excited about because they try to make it out to be a private station, but it is a public station. I'm loving the views so much on this line now. How can you not love this? I know that's probably jinxed it for my last train, but